Welcome to the Educational Passport Foundation. With the support of Epf.Africa Youth Association and United Nations online volunteers, we have highlighted real stories regarding migration, education, poverty, and unemployment in the Republic of the Gambia. We invite you to watch and discover the current challenges and implications so that we can learn how to help solve them and support.
So hello everyone and welcome back to EPF Interviews. My name is Amanda and I am a United Nations online volunteer.
I am Alaji from EPF. Thank you so much for joining us today.
So before we begin with the interview, let me tell you a little bit about EPF. So we are a registered non-profit charity foundation that aims to support underprivileged youth in the Gambia. The Educational Passport Foundation, with the help of Simuka Youth Association of Zimbabwe and the United Nations online volunteers, aim to support less privileged school dropouts and help them return back to school. Most young people in these countries lack one fundamental right, which is to have access to quality education. This is mainly caused because of poverty and lack of financial assistance. Therefore, EPF has created this initiative to help these individuals achieve their goal.
Thank you, Amanda. And we are excited today. Our guest is Jalamang Fatty, a Gambian migrant who is currently in Italy. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jalamang. We look forward to hearing your experiences.
Yeah, thank you so much, for giving me this opportunity.
Right, that's good. All right, so to begin with, tell us about your life growing up in the Gambia.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm from Gambia, a small village, Bantanto. Okay, so I born Bantanto after I never go to school. I never been to school. But I go to study, in Quranic in Madiana, small village in Madiana. Yani. I stayed Yani, Madiana almost 3 years. So after my father passed away, after I come back home,
Sorry about that.
we have many difficulties because my mother have 3 children. Me, I'm an elder. I have two brothers, but still they are going to school right now. I at the school. So I leave Bantando after I decided to go to another school, to go to school. Brikama. I lived Brikama 3 years after I decided to come back home. So I come back home in 2011. When I come back home, my village, after I decided to go Combo, I leave Combo, 2013, 14, I decided to take a backward. I decided to take backward journey. So I start backward journey in 2014. But I don't know if you can understand, but
yeah,
my English.
No, you're doing definitely great. You're doing great, bro. Yeah.
I never been to school. That's why my English is not good enough.
All right. So you've never been to a formal school, right? You never been to a formal school.
No.
Wow. You're doing good, bro.
I can try a little bit.
Yeah. Wow.
I try because when I'm Gambian, I feel English. I cannot speak, not really have. I don't know English. So since I came here, I try to learn something.
Mm-hmm. So, but what was that like? Is it just because your parents wanted you to go to Arabic school, or there was circumstances preventing you from going?
No, because even I don't go to Arabic school, because I go to Majlis, because Majlis don't pay nothing. So
right.
Even in Arabic school, I don't have chance to go to Arabic school. So because my parents, they don't have a lot of financial support. So I go to So my father said, before my father passed away, so he sent me to Madiana. So I leave Madiana. And my father passed away, so we come back home. So we and my mother, we have a lot of difficulties. So I don't never think about having taken this language journey, but I don't have any chance. So Gambia, if you don't go to school, so to survive, it's very hard.
So you said that. So how does lack of educational opportunities affect the youth of the Gambia, in your opinion?
Affect me a lot because since I came here, to communicate, it's very hard, some place, you live in Gambia, some place, if you don't speak English, if you go to like hospital, like another place, if you don't speak, English, you face very difficulty. So it's very hard, but thank God,
Wow, Jalama, I'm so inspired by you. Like, you've never been to school, but you speak English, good English, man. I know you speak better than some of us who've been through this.
That's right,
And we appreciate you, man. Like, yeah.
Because if you take this backward journey, sometimes, you will meet some people, those people cannot speak your language. So you don't have any option. So you must speak, if you can, you will try to speak,
Yeah.
I try my best, But
wow.
Honestly, I never been to school in Gambia.
Wow. Wow, I'm inspired.
You've told us so much about your story so far, and what's amazing to see is that throughout this entire interview, you've had such a nice smile on your face, and that is just very motivating for all of us.
Right.
So tell us, what inspired you while you embarked on this journey from the Gambia to where you are right now?
Because in Gambia, as I tell you before, Gambia, I don't have any opportunity who will help me to survive, Gambia, to help my mother, and my little brothers. So because when I was young, my last brother, little brother, when my father died, maybe it's 2 years, since before my father died, my little brother is 2 years old. So we don't have nobody who helps us. So my mother, even my mother, surprised, when I take this journey, because it's very hard because we hear many things, this backway journey, some people, but if you're in Gambia, some people say, this backway journey is not serious. You cannot believe, because if you don't see your own eyes, you cannot believe. Even me, some my friends tell me, this backway journey, is very risky, it's because but I cannot believe, but since I take my deep journey, I see many things, so as because if I live in Gambia, it's very hard, people like us, we don't go to school, very hard. If you go to school, it's very hard, to survive Gambia,
Wow, thanks for sharing. That's actually quite interesting. So moving forward on that bit, tell us maybe a little bit more about your experience in Italy, and what has it been like since you arrived? What are the challenges that you've interacted with more people like yourself?
Calabria. So when I came in Calabria, on the age when I came in Italy, 17 years, 17 years old. But when I came here, I didn't have chance to go to school. I was living in Calabria, Marina. I don't have chance because we have many migrant Calabria because they don't give us opportunity to go to school. So after problem after problem, so they transfer me, another place. So they transfer me another place, but still I don't have chance to go to school. Here in Italy, I started school, 2017. I started school to go to school 2017. But after I have documents, so if you have document here, they will say you must leave camp. You will go to live yourself. So you'll pay your house rent, anything you will survive yourself. Nobody will help you. So I started work in
Okay.
one I started working in Japanese restaurant. So when I started working in Japanese restaurant, after 2 years, I lived there because I have a issue with myself. So I lived there, since 2018 or 2019. I'm not working. I'm still, but right now I start working, 3 months ago. But now I lost my job almost one month. Italy here, if you're not working you cannot change your document, because if you want to change your document, if you want to renew your document, they will ask you a job contract. You don't have contract. If you go to look job, they will ask you the document. Yeah, face a lot of difficulty here in Italy, about work issue, document issue.
Through your journey coming from the Gambia to Italy, along the way, what are some of the challenges that you face, if you are comfortable talking about them?
Yeah, it's nice, Since I live in Gambia, Senegal, I live Senegal, we have a lot of difficulty because money. When we have a lot of difficulty. They ask you a lot of money. If you don't have that kind of money, they will give you. So after money, it's easy. After when we enter, Burkina Faso first checkpoint, Burkina Faso border, they have the checkpoint. So after they ask us a lot of money. I don't know safer. I don't know safer about nothing about safer. So they ask us money we didn't have to do, so they put us sell, and they put us sell, So they want to force us to pay that kind of money we don't have. So that time that is my first experience. They put this in my forehead. It's my first time I see it, because I see it only in the movie. Because after that, when they leave, they force us. We don't have nothing, so they leave. I start to smile when I laugh. So my friend they ask me, why you are laughing? You are here, they all laugh. You are smiling, because I cannot believe. I think it's like movie, because I never see that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I see only movie. Yeah. So, but we don't have. So after they delay us after some minutes, after they relay us, they say now you can go. When our boss he goes, so after we run. So go catch boss. So you catch boss, you go another place, in Niger post checkpoint, another checkpoint, they ask us the same thing, because those people, they don't want nothing, only money. Even if they have, they don't, they will not, they will take your document, they will ask you by pussy if you must pay money. So when we arrive that checkpoint, they ask us money, so we don't have money, I want to go to high. So after one policeman came inside the bus, so he see me, this big police, so he gives me coin, my after I fall down, he take me, he say, if he take me, yeah, after he going to put me in with my friend. So he put me in the cell, say, we don't have money. But those people, they don't have any sympathy. So they will say, we'll deport you back to your homeland. So, but me, I say, do or die, but I must go. So,
such a brave guy, bro. Yeah.
Our friend who pay money, they leave those people go. So me and my brother, like the uncle to me, So they take our document. When they take my document, they say they will deport us Gambia. So they give us, how to call. They give one driver, this one driver. So they will say, these people must go back to Gambia. So I say, my brother and me, I will not go back to Gambia. Whether I die here or I will not go back.
Go back to Gambia. Okay. Jalaman, that was amazing. That was an amazing experience. But for right now, part one of this interview has come to an end, and then we thank you all for watching. To continue watching this interview, watch out for part two of this interview. And for the meantime, please share our videos and then on our social media platforms. And then please don't forget to donate to this cause by visiting our GoFundMe account at EPF, or visit our website at www.epfoundation.org. Thank you so much for watching.
The Educational Passport Foundation. We turn dreams into actions.